Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic Bakugan deck profile. So yeah, got a new one here. Just finished it, honestly, last night. But yeah, so like I said, the close range focus, like really close, it doesn't really work. But can still get it pretty well, and just adjusting my style to it. So yeah, in the case, I got to use my phone. But as you can see right there, it is called the Mountain Jungle Fusion deck. That's what I decided to go for it. So, yeah, as the name states, Mountain Jungle Fusion. So, the mountain being some big time light up there because closer to the sky, that being the Chaos. The jungle kind of being the Ventus and the Aquas. And then fusion because fusion Bakugan in it, and plus some fusion cards. So yeah, and also fusion of abilities. So we got Aqua's Pyravian Ultra here, B power of 400, damage of 2, and double magic shield. So I mean, getting up to 1,000 really easily, like 1,050 can break 1,000. Then we got Chaos Pandox Ultra, 702, 2 regular shields with it, so can get up to 1,100. Like 1,102, also breaks 1,000. And then last but not least, we got Trox and Nobilius Ultra, or Trox X Nobilius Ultra. So 503 can get up to 1,100, breaks 1,000 as well, man. So like 1,150, it gets up to like 1,100. It could be 1,100 and 0 out, or 1,150 and 3. So yeah, and then the fusion for it, it's 8 cost, but 1,608 with the magic shield and the helix. So I mean, 2,205, like a lot of power. Obviously just 8 costs for it, that being the main thing. It's just a high cost fusion. A lot of the fusions are pretty high cost. So then we got the Bakugan themselves. We got Trox here, Trox Nobilius Ultra, we got Pandox here, Chaos Pandox Ultra, and then Aqua's Pyravian Ultra right there, man. So yeah, it makes me really happy because I'm able to use Pyravian and Pandox, which I haven't used in a little bit, and they're not like they don't have like a ton of versions that are really viable. I mean, I'll try to figure out a way of using them, because no Bakugan left behind, and just working with what you got. But yeah, so the cores. Let's see here. So for the cores, we've got minus 300, so it's a big time trap core for your opponent. Plus 300, one less for Baku Gear. And then we got 500 and minus 1 for Baku Gear. And then we got plus 500 and minus 1, being a really good helix. Plus 400 and minus 2 for Baku Gear. Helps out getting some Baku Gear out. And then plus 650 for the bees. So yeah, man, overall, I think it's a pretty good setup, having all these hard-hitting cores with these Bakugan, really helps, so they can break 1,000 pretty easily, or at least have like some support with the Baku Gear. So now it's time for the cards. So Ruin, recharge your energy cards. Then we got Fusion, Ventus Defense, Chaos or Ventus get stopped. Prism Blast, plus 300, then Trifecta. Bakugan have 3 or more Baku cores attached to them, plus 700 instead, so obviously getting those cores out big time. Hyper Pyravian Ultra, it's only 1 cost for its Evo, 604. This is your only Bakugan, plus 3 for the Frost Strike. Baku Fuser, 4 cost for plus 1,000, which that's really nice. Aqua Plate, 3 cost, plus 400, no damage, but also you land on the minus 2. It's 1 cost for Aqua Plate. China Riot, open a Bakugan, energize a card from your hand uncharged. Chaotic Booster can be attached to a character as a second Baku Gear. When you play this, destroy an enemy Baku Gear. 5 costs, plus 300 and plus 3. Counter Aggression, Chaos, Pyrus Stop, Divine Evolution, plus 200, plus 2. Trifecta for plus 500 and plus 5. Energetic Decay, minus 5 damage. Titan Pandox Ultra, 803, 4 cost, but treat all Baku cores attached to your other Bakugan as though they are attached to this. So literally, like, your Bakugan have like a bunch of cores on them. That it gets the boost from all of them with its Evo, which is really wild, man. Moxified Kubo Beam, minus 500, 1 cost. Very nice defensive card right there. Kubo Clones, plus 2 and reroll. Get some damage in there, and also reroll. Got Winton. When you open a Bakugan, energize the top card of your deck. If you have 15 or more energy cards in play, your Bakugan at plus 1,500. So yeah, definitely helping to get some energy out there. Venta Channeler, 10 cost, but plus 1,000 and plus 10. Growing Giant, 900 Domination for plus 1,500. Lightning Wing, Darkest or Aqua stopped, and attach 2 Baku cores from the field to one of your open Bakugan. So getting some cores in there. going for that domination. Hyper Pyravian Ultra, got another one there. Hail Bracers, 6 cost, plus 1,000, no damage. Green Shields, when you play this, you may play a Baku Gear for free. So I mentioned having Venta Channeler or Hail Bracers in your hand when you play this and you manage to get it out. That's huge. That's a very, very big move there. So yeah, Cocoon Shield, Bakugan's B power becomes 1,000. That being the base B power for it, like not overall, like the overall, like the base B power of it becomes 1,000. So it still gets the bonus of whatever cores and such, which that's honestly pretty big. Ventus Fort can play before rolling. Your Bakugan gets victory. Energize the 2 cards of your deck, the 2 top cards of your deck uncharged. So get some energy out there big time, and 2 cost. Light Courage, plus 400 Domination for plus 800, 2 cost. Stonehide, stop Arliss if you do energize it uncharged. Consort, attach a Baku Core from the field to an open Bakugan. Imagine getting like a Magic Shield or a Helix attached. That'll be crazy. Another Energetic Decay, another Titan Pandox Ultra. Baku Fuser, got another one there. Tempest Generator, 2 cost. When you play it, you can re-roll this Bakugan. Stealth Thruster, when you play this, energize the top card of your deck uncharged. Plus 400, no damage. Heotis Energizer can be attached to characters a second Baku Gear, plus 100 and plus 5. Stoic Shot, draw a card. Domination, you can draw 2 cards. Rock Riser, Shield, and Magic Shield Stop. Titan Pandox Ultra, another one there. Another Moxified Cubble Beam. Dark Waters, plus 200 and reroll. Another Consort. Turn to Energy, energize it uncharged. And another Hyper Pyravian Ultra. So, yeah, I know people are going to be like, why don't you just set them out? I mean, I did so with the last, deck profile. And I mean, it worked pretty well. It just took like a lot of time, just getting into it. It's like I say, I very rarely ever will use 3 of a certain Bakugan. Unless, like, in this case, both of the Evos are very, very helpful for both of the Bakugan. Because Trox Nobilius, is obviously a fusion Evo, And then having Pyravian be only 1 cost. Best case is to put all 3 in there. And then also same thing for Pandox because it's such a powerful Evo. Like, getting all the cores that, like, all your Bakugan have and act like it's attached to it, that's really, really big, dude. So, yeah, it plays off the ability of Pandox a bit. It plays with the Ventus Aquas card pool, and also like the Ventus Chaos card pool. That's why it's got the fusion with it, because it uses both of those fusion, those levels of fusion cards. And it's just a really, really fun deck, dude. And especially if you get a lot of cores attached to the Bakugan, it's hard to beat them. So, yeah, it's about making anything work, making do with what you got. And I think this deck works really, really well. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun one to use for sure. Anyways, guys, that is it for this epic Bakugan deck profile number 63. The Mountain Jungle Fusion deck. It's going to be really, really fun to use. And plus having, you got Trifecta with it. You got Domination with it. Obviously trying to get that ramp energy-wise. That's why the energy cards are in there. So you can get Trox's Evo, but also a lot of low-costing cards in here so you can make big-time plays when you have a lot of energy. So, yeah, and also some cards to get some, some draws in there. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and Bakugan Brawl. I'm up out of here.